In this video, I am going to show you how to calculate time in Google Sheets. I will show how to calculate the time difference between two different times, how to add times together, how to subtract times, and then at the end we will put together everything that I've showed to make a basic timesheet in Google Sheets. So the very first thing we need to do to make any kind of time calculation is make sure our cells are formatted properly. So if I have this example here where I have a column with start time, end time, and I want to get the hours worked and total hours worked, if I just enter a start time here, it's not going to be the right format. So what I actually want to do is first in this column, well, these two columns, I want these to be formatted as time format. So format, number, time. Once these are in time format, then I can start to enter times in here and they will be formatted properly. So we will just do 9 and here we will do 4 p.m. So then I can start making time calculations. So the problem with this though is this column is not going to be formatted properly. So if I want to get the total hours worked, I can subtract the end time and the start time, but this isn't going to work right because this column is not in the correct format. So what we actually need is the hours worked column needs to be in the duration format. So I'm going to highlight this range here. I'm going to go to format, number, and then duration. Once this is formatted as duration, then I can start to do some time calculations. So I will do end time minus start time, and you can see that is going to get me 7 hours worked. So that's going to calculate the hours worked, or the time difference between these two numbers. And then if I want to calculate total hours worked in this example, I can either sum these together or you can also just add them together by using the plus sign. Both methods work. Sum is going to be faster. So that is adding time. Another thing we can do to add time, if we have one cell that is time format and one cell that is duration format, you can add start time and then add duration, and that will give you like the end time. So that's another way you can add. So you can either add durations or you can add a duration to a time. So those are two different ways that you can add times in Google Sheets. Now for subtracting time, I'm going to use the same example, but now I have this lunch break. So I have a start time, I have a half an hour lunch break, and I have an end time. And we're going to subtract to get the hours worked. So lunch break has to be in duration format. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the end time and I'm going to subtract out the start time and then subtract out the lunch break. And that is just an additional way you can subtract time. So again, if you're subtracting time, anything you're going to subtract has to be a duration, and the column with the end result also should be duration. Otherwise, the value is not going to show up correctly. So far, I've covered formatting as time and duration. I've covered how to make different time calculations. And now we're going to put all of this together to make a basic timesheet. So this is the basic template that I have for a timesheet. What I'll do is I'll add some dates in here. Let's do this. We'll just add a week. So I'll do the 23rd, 24th, 25th, and 27th. So start time should be time format. Lunch break should be duration format. End time should be a time format. And then hours worked would be a duration format. So start time, we're just going to do 9 to 4 p.m. Lunch break we'll always just have as an hour, half an hour. And then we can get hours worked by subtracting end time, start time, and then the lunch break. And then we can sum all of these values together to get the total hours worked. So that is making some basic time calculations in Google Sheets. And after you learn that, you can make a basic timesheet here to calculate payroll and hours worked. So the key is doing any kind of time calculation is always just your formatting, knowing which cells should be in time format and which cells should be in duration format, and then you can use basic math to do calculations. So that's pretty much it for this video. It's really not that hard to make time calculations in Google Sheets as long as your formatting is right. If you have any questions, just let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching the video. If you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button. If you have any questions or content suggestions, just let me know in the comments and I'll try my best to answer everyone.